I'm gonna mute the. Okay, I'm ready whenever you are.
Hello, David Koresh. What are your current thoughts about law enforcement constantly harassing and intruding upon your private domicile?
Um, Personally, I would like it to stop. We are a peaceful group. We have not random killed. We don't go out in public and go kill people like a lot of the people that attack us do. We just remain at the church at most times, and we just want to operate as a normal church. We have Bible readings constantly in the VC. We are a very peaceful group. The reason why we arm ourselves is for self-defense. We've been attacked by Satanists and the police equally, the same amount of times. The police are a lot more violent, though, and have killed a lot of unarmed people and innocent people.
Do you believe what law enforcement did today at the protest was justified?
There was absolutely no justifiable way to explain what they did. They wouldn't let us protest. We weren't in the road. We were on the sidewalk of the road. Um, we were shot at, and so we were then gunned down by all of law enforcement. Not one of my members shot first.
What is your current opinion of that mass arrest that took place?
What was that?
Okay,
Okay,
very good. Um, what are your thoughts about the mass arrest that took place today, just after the protest?
the mass riots. I do not condone violence towards law enforcement or citizens of Ridgeway. However, I do believe we were unjustly harassed and prosecuted by law enforcement. We were arrested for what seemed very unlawful. They gave us unlawful assembly. We were very cordial in what we did. We didn't really do anything bad. I don't know why we were arrested. We were just there to show how David, who is persecuting us for our religious beliefs, we were showing how bad he was and how we are just trying to be an innocent, peaceful group. We would like to be legal in Ridgeway if we could, but unfortunately, we have to arm all of our members because we are abused constantly for our religious beliefs. That's about all I can say about that.
Are you currently aware about Senator David Devil's willingness to completely get rid of you guys?
I don't know why. I don't know why he would want to do that. We are a very peaceful group. Like I said, we stay here. We don't leave, really. The only time we leave is to go sell sugarcane. We don't attack random civilians. If anything, random civilians attack us sometimes. Our recruiting methods are just going up to people with picket signs and asking if they want to join our church. Nothing is nothing is bad, bro. We haven't done anything wrong besides fight back against law enforcement raiding us.
Are you aware of the multiple law enforcement officers currently within your church?
Yes, we do have a lot of support from the inside of the State's Department and law enforcement in general. I do know there probably are some people that are reporting back what they see in here, but multiple law enforcement agencies have come forward and said that there's nothing inherently wrong with us. We do understand with the tourists with guns, but that is the full extent of illegality in what we do here. The only reason why we do it is because we consider ourselves independent from the rest of Ridgeway. We don't want, we don't expect government services, and we don't expect the same way we would expect them not to come and persecute us. We understand that tourists with guns is not a very good thing, but it's a necessary evil if you want to consider it that. When there are people constantly harassing us and trying to kill us at our church specifically, and law enforcement and Satanists included.
Would you consider this a direct violation of your First Amendment rights?
This is absolutely a First Amendment violation. We can't have the freedom of speech that we wish to have. When we were at the protest, we that was completely violated. They said it was unlawful. Nothing about what we did was unlawful. It was written in the Constitution. We're not allowed to practice our religion. Anyone that's in our religion wants to get, they want to give us a warrant. So I'm not sure why that's a thing. Many people can vouch for me when I say that it's very, very unlawful. It's probably going to the court.
What are your current thoughts about a possible siege that might take place here with law enforcement showing up at our door? What's your thoughts about that?
Uh, we are aware that that's probably going to happen, and if it does, we are going to fight back this time. We let them come and take us last time. We're not going to be attacked for no reason again. We are going to defend our unarmed women and children that we have upstairs currently hiding from law enforcement in fear.
Would you push for legal action to take place against the Ridgeway government and Senator David Devil himself?
I want to see David personally step down from his position, as he has shown that he would like to abuse us. We have many screenshots from direct messages from him directly saying how he wishes to destroy our religion and us as people. Nothing about us was criminal. Nothing we did was criminal. Nothing we did was harassing the state, making the state an unsafe place. We all gather are by ourselves. Like, we're not here. He even made a fake warrant with our names. He didn't even write them down correctly. He's a very interesting man, because he has not shown that he's competent for his position. Not only did he get our names wrong, he calls us the Church of David. That is not what we're called. We are called the Branch Davidians, or the Blox Davidians, as that is what we are. But we are obviously based off of the Branch Davidians.
Are you willing to take up arms against your government?
I believe that we are within our rights to. We have been attacked for no reason, and within the Second Amendment, it is to go against corrupt governments. So we believe David Devil is a prime example of corruption in Ridgeway.
Another question I do have is, do you believe that while protecting your land, that you'll do anything necessary to save yourselves and the lives of others around you?
We're not going to hurt innocent people. Any civilians for watching this, we will not be attacking them. That they are completely safe. Any law enforcement officers that want to step foot on our grounds, we are asking to leave. If they do not leave and they continue and try to attack us, shoot us, whatever, try to arrest us, unless there is a warrant for our arrest, besides the David one, that we do not agree with that one at all. If it's for a traffic violation, say, we will understand. We will turn them over to law enforcement, as we're not trying to cause problems. We understand that we have to follow some law, but we will not be hurting innocent people. Law enforcement is exempt from that. If they do attack us, we will never fire the first shot.
We had an interview with the sheriff, Daniel Reagan, earlier, and he described you guys as troublesome. What are your thoughts about that?
Like I said before, the only trouble that we have caused is within our rights. We stay at our compound, and when we shoot our firearms, it is completely lawful. We've never shot at law enforcement for no reason. We usually shoot at trees, and then the cops all roll up in a convoy, and it's just everybody dies. So
Do you believe the deployment of SRT was necessary?
I believe it was very unethical. A lot of innocent, unarmed people on my side passed away, unfortunately. Law enforcement
They're on the
also.
property.
What are your thoughts about the feds currently rolled up on your property right now?
It's very unfortunate. I'm going to say, ask them to leave. If they don't, I don't know. We're not going to be persecuted for our religious beliefs.